Hey Libra, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Happy birthday. I pray that you guys are safe and healthy at this time and that you will have an amazing season with your loved ones. I know that this reading is a little bit late and I apologize for that. Thank you as well for patiently waiting. Today I'll be doing the Celtic cross spread. This will illuminate the energies that are surrounding you or your current situation at hand. Please do keep in mind that this is not going to resonate for all. With that said, do check your other signs for important messages, okay? Thank you so much, and let's begin. What is going on for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? We ask for insight and guidance, please. What does Libra need to know, need to be aware of at this time? The overall energy is the Hangman. Alright, so this card to me speaks of detachment. It's the master of detachment. You guys are separating your emotions on a situation in order to see it in a different angle and perspective. Alright? Now, this can also suggest that there needs to be some kind of sacrifice or release, so finally things can start picking up momentum. You know, the Hangman in the major arcana comes before the Death card. So it suggests that in the near future, there could be some inevitable ending. All right? Something is coming to a finality. All right? And you could be contemplating, you could be taking your time to do your much needed reflection, introspection, whatever the case may be. But you are seeing things differently right now. There is a sense of spiritual awakening here. What could be the heart of the matter? So Libra, this is covering you and highlights the immediate energy related to the Hangman. Now the World card is the last in the major arcana, right? It speaks of the finality of this chapter. It needs to come to an end, tying any loose ends. You have also gained so many lessons as you review your experiences. Whenever this World card shows up, it's not a sad card at all. I feel like you guys are no longer grieving. Whatever this is, could be a relationship, could be a work situation, or something very personal with you. But it's saying here that there's successful completion. You're ready to turn on that next leaf, new chapter. Now, the challenge here is the Two of Swords. For a lot of you guys, you may have been feeling energetically stuck in the recent months or weeks coming to this point. This can also suggest some kind of limitation. But as it appears like Libra, the Two of Swords is saying you have the power of decision. That means the decision, the power is yours to change your circumstance. Alright? Now, whenever the Hangman and the Two of Swords shows up though, it means not to rush the decision making. Take all the time you need. Consider all angles and perspective. Could it also be that there's something that's right in front of you, but you're not seeing, you're not recognizing the potential or what is unraveling in front of you? So the Hangman is a very spiritual card. That means you need to pay attention to your intuition and look again, not listen to one's ego or what your eyes or what the naked eyes can just see. Look beyond that, all right? Because there are things that are yet to be revealed to you. It's also saying here to pay close attention to the details. Know what you're getting yourself into. Now the final message here is saying there's no right or wrong decision. However, you need to make appropriate ones, because whatever this decision is, the presence of two major arcanas, Libra, is saying it's going to impact your life from now and the future. It could be a decision to migrate. It could be a decision to end a work situation or relationship. It could be the sacrifice that you need for your own sake, okay? For the sake of your happiness, your freedom. Now, the root or cause what could be exerting influence in the present situation, we have the Mother of Cups. This is water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Now, you could be dealing with a mother figure. This could also be the person that you are in a relationship with. It feels like a very withdrawn energy. Somebody's closing their cup, not wanting to communicate, reach out. You could also be here at the moment, you know, guarding and protecting your heart, not letting somebody anywhere near you at the moment. It's because you need this time to heal as well. You know, the space is also here very valuable to you because you are able to filter out the noise, the clutter in your environment, and see things in a very unbiased way. Sometimes when we deal with people, we tend to also listen to what they have to say. They tend to influence our decision, and that's why with Mother of Cups, you need to go within. Allow that inner voice, that inner compass to guide you of the right decision to make. What happened in the recent past here? We have the Four of Wands, okay. So whatever this was, it gave you happiness. It was something that was very harmonious as well. Two of Swords can suggest conflict. Something is just not working out. Both parties here are just not in agreement. It's also saying here that somebody refuses to compromise. Some of you are dealing with somebody that can be very self-serving. I don't know why I'm picking up this energy. Because the Hangman can suggest you've been making sacrifices as well, Libra. And you feel like nothing is paying off. You feel like somebody is also giving you the short end of the stick here. Alright? They're not tuning into your needs. They're mostly tuning in to their needs. So instead of we, it's an I situation. So, the best that can be achieved, we have the Hermit. Yes. Go in a soul-searching journey. The Hermit can also mean to, like I said, filter the noise in your environment and then find the answers that you seek. The Hermit can also mean disconnecting oneself from that crowd, from that circle, or whatever this is. Could be a specific relationship. Alright? But this card also has some kind of caution, Libra. Don't go in this Hermit for far too long, because extreme detachment is also not going to be healthy for you. You still need to allow people in to socialize. Alright? It might run the risk of you being very, very alienated. So, in the immediate future, these are new energies that are coming into play. I also feel like somebody may have recently ghosted you. This is not going to resonate for all, but it could be something that you really invested on. Alright, there was happiness, there was bliss, but then somebody out of nowhere ghosted you. They could also be coming across as very abrupt, very impulsive. It wasn't really something well thought of. Okay? And you could be giving this person the space that they need. You're also detaching yourself. Alright? So, Daughter of Wands, in the immediate future, this is fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So, this is a messenger, right? It feels like a very positive news. This could be about work for some of you. Could also be a new creative venture. But most importantly, this card speaks of facing one's fear. Now, if this person owes you closure, if they ghosted you, it could also mean that you're going to receive news from this person, okay? We're going to get more cards out to see what this message is all about. You might also be the one who's about to reach out after being disconnected. So, you and your power at this time, we have the Two of Pentacles. Yes, the presence of two twos in a reading can suggest a fork in a road. So like I said, your decision is power in itself, Libra. Alright? When a Two of Pentacles also shows up, it can mean that you have so many things on your plate right now. Tasks, responsibilities, obligations. But all of this is for your personal benefit. You disconnected from whatever this is because you need to focus on your well-being. Now, on another side, this Mother of Cups can be aspect of yourself that has been very giving, very motherly, very generous, and tuned into the needs of others. And now you feel like, you know, your internal world is a little bit out of balance, and that's why you disconnected from the world, from your external world, to really go within and focus on your happiness, your joy. Okay? So let's see, external influences or forces. Yeah, so we have the Devil, Capricorn. Now, I see why you guys needed to disconnect, because with the devil here, it's a very, very strong message that something has been draining you. Something has been consuming your energy, your happiness, and your focus. You're staying away from this devil. This can also just be a Capricorn, okay? It could be a boss, could be a friend, or somebody that you are in a relationship with. But whenever I see the hangman and the devil, it's like there's a letting go of the attachment from the material to set your sights on something higher ground, higher emotional grounds, okay? The Hermit is also a very spiritual card. Whatever you are avoiding, it's like in the past you may have struggled, okay, because the pull of the devil was very, very strong, but you're seeing it now and the implications of this in your life. You could be in a better place right now without this devil, but it's still around you somehow. It's still lurking in your environment, in your background, and that's why you need to disconnect. Now, this devil can also be aspect of ourselves, you know, our inner demons. And with the hangman, you really took the time to reassess and reevaluate your priorities. It could also just be getting back on a healthier mind space and heart space, okay? I also feel like somebody's obsessing about you right now. There's tendency to be very controlling or obsessive. Extremely jealous type as well, Libra. And you could be deciding to end things here because you feel that this devil is just very heavy energy around you. When the Mother of Cups also shows in your reading like this, you could be an empath and you might be picking up energies, whether positive or negative, around you, and it can be pretty overwhelming. And, you know, since Two of Pentacles is saying you need balance in your life in order to, you know, have a healthy and happy lifestyle, able to do all your commitments. And with this devil, it feels like it's just out of balance. Okay, let's see. Hopes and fears. What you may be holding on to in terms of hopes and fears. Justice. So this is definitely your card. I'm really drawn to the image of the black and white cats over here. They're in conflict, but the sword of discernment in the middle, it's like cutting through that and making an absolute and clear choice, right? But after weighing one's option. Now, I feel like some of you, there could also be some kind of dishonesty here. If this person ghosted you and they're not facing you at the moment, they're not giving you the truth, Justice is saying you may have felt like this is unfair. You are being treated unfairly. This is something that you don't deserve, okay? Justice and Devil can suggest that somebody's life is also out of balance. It's like they're lacking a sense of foundation with Four of Wands. They can be a little bit reckless and impulsive here. Justice is also the need to separate emotions, like I said, detachment, to see the bigger picture. Because the mind can be clouded here, mind versus heart. But you really need to balance logic with intuition right now. And to finally break the illusion of what this devil is. And I assure you that once you're able to let this go, with Daughter of Wands, there's going to be re-emergence of passion, vitality, seeing the world in a fresh new lens. It's like a beginner's mindset with Daughter of Wands, feeling reborn, okay? So, final outcome. The probable future, we have the Daughter of Swords. So like I said, Libra, somebody could be obsessing here. Somebody's watching you, keeping tabs on you. This could be also another air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay? Somebody that is now on the shadow. They're no longer in the forefront of your life. And though they may have also ghosted you, it feels like there is still this kind of pull, you know, but they're not addressing the matter with you. They're definitely watching you from afar, and you could be the one who's now clearly detaching yourself, okay? Now, for some of you, you might also be making very important decision, and it requires for you to gather information, facing facts, looking into the details, and that's good. But Daughter of Swords is also somebody that lives a personal code of frankness and honesty. So it's time to be honest with oneself. It's time to see clearly here. Okay? Time to make appropriate decision. So I promise you that once you're ready to make that sacrifice, things are about to grow, expand, and move in your life once again. After seemingly being energetically stuck or just being kept in current status quo. Okay? So let's clarify some of the cards here, Libra. Please just take only what resonates and take this however resonates for your specific situation. Wow, completion card and the world card. Both cards here, very strong message that yes, there is a completion, a finality, an ending. But in the background, you see these people grieving. In the background, there's already the sun. A new dawn, all right? There's new hope. A lot of things will be coming towards you, but it's only a matter of perspective with the Daughter of Swords. You know, Libra, the Justice is also saying the lessons. Okay, review the past actions, you or on this person's end, and see how this might have shaped or influenced your current situation, and take the lesson with you as you go on this new path. Why is the Hermit here, please? We have the Victim card. Wow, the green card is the heart chakra. In your heart, there could have been a sense of, you know, you no longer wanting to be in that place where you felt like you were a victim of somebody's bad behavior. They inflicted pain and drama in your life. They may have taken something from you and you felt like it was injustice, Libra. You know, the victim is saying that you still need more time to heal, but tap into your resources. There could be people that want to help you or assist you depending on the gravity of your experience. It also helps that you remind yourself of your ability to evolve and heal, because this no longer needs to define you. Libra, this chapter is coming to an end. See yourself in a different way, and your circumstance on the outside are also going to start to change, okay? Sometimes what's going on in your life heavily depends on how we perceive ourselves. Okay, so I do hope that you guys love that part of you that you may have felt victimized by this person, and take that as a learning lesson. Empower yourself, strengthen yourself, and get back on a better mind space and heart space, okay? Why is the Daughter of Wands here, please? Perfection card. So remember that perfection is an illusion, right? That can mean that you no longer are pursuing perfection in life. It's okay to have experienced setbacks, to have experienced disappointment, heartache, because all of those experiences are what's molding you as a person. Okay, the perfection card here is also be easy on yourself. Don't be too critical. Be gentle with yourself. Sometimes we tend to be too hard when we don't reach a state of perfection, whatever this is, whatever this represents. But the Daughter of Wands is the willingness to go on that adventure, to experiment, to unleash your potential. So, why is the Devil card here? The Impatience card. So the blue card here represents the throat chakra. I feel like somebody has qualities of being very bossy, impatient, or they are overbearing. They might have also been very controlling. You might have even dealt with a perfectionist here. And now you're banishing this out of your life. Because at some point, because you've been influenced by this person, it altered how you view yourself. You know, your idea of perfection. But this is just an illusion at the end of the day. Okay, you might have just been influenced by this. That's why it's saying to see things in a different perspective. You need to see yourself in a different way now. It's all about progress, not perfection. It's all about accepting who you are and being proud of it as well. Now, Perseverance card as the final outcome is saying to not give up on yourself, not give up on your dreams. Keep moving forward. Better times await you, Libra. All your hard work as well is going to be paying off with the Hangman. All your sacrifices are going to be exchanged with blessings. Okay? So go with your instinct, follow your gut, when making decision. Now, final outcome. I also feel like this person is still very attached to you. If they might have also ghosted you, they could try to resurface back into your life. All right, but you are gonna make a decision. You're gonna make a stand here, Libra. Like, no is a no. You need to be absolute, like the Justice card. All right, so what is your advice for Libra, please, going through this situation? We have the Moth Spirit. Surrender now. Indeed. So surrender your concern to universe. All right? Because it could be there's an illusion of wanting to keep persevering in that direction, that it's already affecting your mental, emotional, spiritual well-being. All right? So it's saying here to surrender. Universe has everything in control. Don't force situation to happen, but take this time to meditate, introspect, that everything is still divinely inspired. Everything is happening for a reason, and in time you will come to realize this, okay? So Oracle's message, Moth Spirit asks, what is guiding you right now? Are you in alignment with Spirit or pursuing something or someone with so much tenacity that it has become a compulsion or addiction? Are you so intoxicated by a potential relationship or opportunity that you can't think straight? Hard work and dedication are virtuous, and love, of course, is a beautiful thing. However, when Moth Spirit appears, it is time to consider if you have gone over the edge in a relentless pursuit. Workaholism, overeating, perfectionism, or addiction to certainty or even to a person could be your current vice. The form of your addiction does not matter so much as awareness of the consequences of remaining persistent when moderation is needed. Let go of your excessive energy by channeling it in more than one direction. The fire burns hot and you don't want to be engulfed by your passion to the exclusion of all the other pursuits that matter to you. Now is the time for surrender and radical acceptance so that your drive does not cause you to flee or fight. Spirit wants you to release your need for certainty and control so that you can relax into a more balanced way of using your Moth Spirit energy. Banish the shoulds and musts so that you can enjoy what is and you will allow for what might be. So yes, it's about practicing moderation. All right, and it's saying as well to allow Spirit to heal you, okay? Because deep down this might have been very attached, or you might have also been very attached to this. So this is your reading, Libra. Please take only what resonates and apply this however resonates for you. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I'm sending love and light, and namaste.